Hey, Jay here, EscobarJ.com. It's your bud, back for another video. And this video is Understand, Then Be Understood. Now, I've been thinking about this concept a lot lately. I've been going through a personal issue, personal problem, and somebody very close to me is just struggling. And it's difficult because in the past, there have been resentments, past hurts, and it's very easy to lose patience. I originally heard this concept, seek to understand first, then be understood, in Stephen Covey's book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. But it also plays a huge part in another book called Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink and Leif Babin. And in that book, it talks about checking your ego. And the relationship between checking your ego and also seeking to understand first to then be understood is you have to be able to put your ego to the side if you're wanting to understand somebody else's perspective first and then be understood later. And the idea is that if you always understand somebody else's perspective and put yourself in somebody else's shoes first, then you're naturally going to progress that relationship and those interactions further than if you tried to tell them what they need to do differently, or you try to shove your understanding down their throat, trying to get them to understand you first. It's going to be a never-ending battle. And it really takes a lot of discipline and effort and patience and a higher person to put their ego to the side and to really come from a place of love and come from a place of Christ-like attributes and looking at it through the lens of somebody like Christ to understand somebody else's perspective first, and you don't necessarily have to validate or agree with their perspective, but just hear them out and help them to feel understood and heard and to a point validated. And when you do that, you get what you want further. You get what you want more. And I want to share that with you because it's very difficult, especially when you have emotions tied or you have emotions invested into the relationship or conversation or interaction. It's one thing if it's a job, if you're in sales, you're trying to get some money from somebody, you're in that type of situation where it's your profession. It's another thing when you have emotions invested and things can get riled up in past resentment, and it just gets messy. And it takes a lot of discipline to be able to put your ego in check, lay it down to the side, and say, you know what? Tell me more. How did that make you feel? So you're saying this, and then actively mirroring what they're saying. And I think that this is something that I can do better on in my own life. And I want to share this with you because I believe in this concept and I've been putting it to practice more lately, and it's been helping my relationships and helping me overall, even though it's something that can always be improved upon. So I want to share that with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed that little nugget. And if you do like this video, the whole point of me doing these videos is to get this out to as many people as possible. And to help me do that, go ahead and give me a share, give me a like, hit the little like button, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you don't miss any of the videos. That helps me get these out to as many people as possible. Other than that, I hope you are doing well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope that you are always learning. I hope you're always growing. And I hope you're always pushing forward. And I hope you're prospering. And I hope that you can adopt this mentality. And I promise that if you adopt this too, to seek to understand first, then to be understood later, secondary, I promise it will help you in your life with your relationships and developing relationships and helping you improve yourself overall. And what you'll notice is you feel better, you get what you want more actually, and you improve as a person. So, hope you enjoyed this. I will see you in the next video.